Another dimension of corporate worship is its power to break chains and release captives. Acts 16 records Paul and Silas worshiping together in prison. Though bound physically, their spirits were free. Their corporate praise triggered an earthquake, opened doors and loosed chains, not only for them but for every prisoner. Corporate worship is never selfish. When done rightly, your praise can deliver others in the same room. Corporate worship also magnifies spiritual sensitivity. When believers worship together, faith becomes contagious. Weak faith is strengthened, weary souls are revived, and distracted minds are refocused. There are people who arrive in a service heavy, confused and dry, but leave refreshed, clear and aflame, simply because they yielded to corporate worship. This is because worship calibrates spiritual frequencies. In this year of divine establishment and supernatural advancement, corporate worship becomes a divine accelerator. God establishes people in gatherings. He confirms callings in assemblies. He releases direction, healing, and impartation where people gather to exalt Him. The altar is not just a place of sacrifice, it is a place of encounter. However, corporate worship demands participation, not observation. Spectatorship kills power. Worship is not a concert, it is an offering. Each voice matters. Heaven responds not to perfection but to surrender. When the church becomes a worshiping army instead of an entertained audience, spiritual territories shift. Corporate worship also prepares us for heaven. Revelation reveals multitudes worshiping with one voice before the throne. Every time the church gathers in true worship, we rehearse eternity. We align earth with heaven. We remind the powers of darkness that God reigns, Christ is exalted, and the church is alive.